looks good. Let's move it a bit closer. All right, I think that's good. Hello. All right, let's get this switched over. Nice. All right, stream looks good. Yep, both sides looks good. And I think that's it. Momo's working. Okay. All right, hello everybody. We are back for another set of streams this week. Good to see everybody and good to be here. Last time we did a whole bunch of little stuff, I think. Yeah, mostly a variety of things. Some household things, some accessories things, and today we will be focusing on this page, which is mostly small accessories that go inside of this little house. Again, we're building, let me pull this up, miniature house, DIY mini house. So we've done quite a bit so far. We've made it through a whole bunch of pages. And this has been a fun side project to just do in between building kits as I'm working on commissions and doing schoolwork and other things. So lots to do, lots we've done. We're gonna start out today, let me zoom in a little, by building small box number 3. Basically just need to cut out a bunch of paper and then glue it together. So that's nice and easy. And we'll be doing a lot of that type of stuff. So there's a bunch of paper that we're gonna be cutting out today, a bunch of small things. I actually did look downstairs to see if I could find some binder clips because there was still this like window that we need to build, but I don't have the clips, so I'm gonna have to go and purchase them or borrow them or get them somehow in order to do that. So today we'll just focus on doing this, all of these accessories and things. So let's get started. I've already cut out a bunch of the paper needed, and so it's just a matter of assembling it and then using an X-Acto knife and getting all of that cut really nice and straight. So whoa, almost like knocked over my camera there. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's start out just by cutting some of this stuff, and then we'll go on the inside with an X-Acto knife. I think that will be the easiest way to do it. Let me actually push this back just a bit because I was finding it a little bit hard on my wrist to like pull this up. But this is a good angle, so. All right. So yeah, lots and lots of cutting paper today, which is good by me. A little more. There we go. Can also X-Acto that later. Okay, let's do these. Actually, I'm gonna split this in half first, and then do each one separately. That, and then these are actually 2 pieces here, so let me get this cut out first, and then let's do this side. There we go. Okay, so we'll do that first and do these first, and then go on to the big box. the scraps this time around. Okay, and then the big box, which probably have to X-Acto knife some of this as well. Will depend. Yeah. Okay, let's do the outsides first and then figure out what to do after that. That, and I think I could probably cut off a bunch of this stuff and then X-Acto knife the smaller stuff in between. There we go. Try to get some of this extra junk off beforehand. Oh, this one feels kind of weird. It's like at an angle. Maybe it's because I cut it at an angle. There we go. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Let me cut this too. Okay, there. Yeah, the rest of this is like odd angles and triangles. So okay, so let's get these scraps out of the way and then I will bring in the pieces onto the board and we'll use the X-Acto knife to get them cut a bit more precisely inside. Okay. Oh yes. Yep, we are continuing tiny house today. Always tiny house. Okay, this I'm gonna hold with 2 fingers. We're doing pretty good on this house though. Getting pretty far along, so before I know it, I'm gonna be building kits again. I don't think I cut through all the way on. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a little bit. Have to focus on corners. And this side too. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't want to like tear at it too much because it is pretty fragile. There. Okay, so that's that one. Just a little box insert. Let's do this one now. This one's a little bigger, I think. Okay. Well, this song feels new. Maybe I just haven't heard it in a long time. And let's do this side. And this side. There we go. Oh. Yep, that one came out pretty good. Pretty easy. Let's pray that I'm actually cutting what I'm supposed to. Yep, I had to look at my sheet. Okay, oh, here's another smaller one. So let's cut the other smaller one. And then we'll work on the one that has triangles in the middle. Oops, that one cut a little bit weird. There we go. That one's gonna be a little bit lopsided, I think. Dropping everything today. I think I've like shuffled every piece. Also, there's something there. Okay. so now the triangles. Each of these has their own little side. So we'll start here. Okay. Okay, and then this one, let's see if I can just line it up here. There we go. All right, perfect. Fill out. And let's do this side. You may notice I'm kind of lining it up with these edges here, just so I have a good visual guide of the direction I need to be pulling my X-Acto knife in. Okay, and last one. Push down on it hard. Perfect. All right, so that's that one. Came out really good. Nice straight lines. What we want. All right, and now this one. Pull it that way. Yes, very precise cuts needed for this. Don't really use my X-Acto knife too much though, at least not for cuts, so this one's pretty good. All right, and this side. Oh, hello kitten. Rocket just wandered in here and now he's meowing. And now he's drinking water. That was kind of a weird one. Let's do it down here. Okay, last one here. There we go. Perfect. All right, so that's those two. And then last is the big box. There's just a couple of areas here that I did not cut with the scissors. So I'm just gonna make some quick cuts with the X-Acto knife. A couple of like odd angles that this has to be cut at. There we go. Oops, that one was a little off. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And this one, okay, this will go here first. And then here. Oops, again, a little bit too much, but that's fine. And let's see if I can. There we go. Okay. And here. Actually, I don't think that one matters because it's going to be folded. Okay, and other side too, I guess. Set here, I think. All right, that should be it for this. So now that we have everything cut, it's just a matter of gluing and folding, which is pretty nice and straightforward. So first thing is building this box, and then these we just kind of, sorry, let me zoom out a little. These we glue on the outside of the box. So let's do, how should we do this? This way first, I guess. Oh, I don't have a nail anymore because I cut my nails today. There we go. Okay. Guess this way is probably easiest. Yep. Tough. Okay, that's those sides, and now this side. Feels like, why does that feel not great? Oh well. Okay, and then this side. And now each of these needs to be folded in. And I was thinking about it because last time, last stream, we built boxes similar to this that they were also made of this kind of cardboardy stuff. Just using that Elmer's sticky tape wasn't working out, and so I think what I'm gonna have to do is use like a combo of it with some glue, or I have some alligator clips that I used to kind of pinch the pieces together and let the tacky glue dry. So I think that would probably work better. But then again, these aren't open now, so like it worked because those were open boxes. Maybe I'll try the sticky glue and see. Okay. Two more. Oops. And last one here, and then we can start assembling this box. And then moving on. Okay, yeah, it just says glue as shown, so alright. So let's see, if these are all folded in, it should literally just assemble, yeah, kind of like this, and hold itself together. Side a little weird. Just trying to make sure everything kind of matches up. Okay, yep, that should be okay. So, but I wonder the easiest way to do this. Maybe just working like edge by edge and then putting it on the top. Let's try that. But I might have to hold some of these together then. Is that even possible? Okay, well, let me get some tacky glue out and then we'll just kind of go and see. Okay. Okay, so let's do this and this. And this. Wonder if I just have to hold it together then. It's weird how that one kind of went over it. I guess let me hold it just for a bit and then we'll see kind of how that goes. It looks flush on the inside, so like I'm not sure. Yeah, you can kind of see on the inside it's completely closed. So I think it's just a matter of letting this glue dry a little bit, and then we'll just fold the flap over and glue the rest of it. It is holding itself once I let go a little bit, so I think this will be good. And this won't take too long to dry. And then after that, let's see. Oh, this looks fun. We're gonna have to use some more khaki rope stuff afterwards, so. Okay, this should be enough now. There we go. That may be the best box I've assembled yet. It's a very nice looking box. Good box training for future garage kits. Except there's some glue here, but we're gonna be gluing over that anyway, I think, so. Yeah, that one's nice. Alright, so that looks like it's pretty sturdy. So now we're just gonna glue all of these little thingies on. And let's see. The two that are smaller go on these sides. And then the triangles go on the long width side. So, and then this goes on the top. So let's do the top one first. I think that would be easiest. Probably gonna need tweezers, so let me grab that real quick. I'll just hold it kind of on the corner. Hopefully it will, oh, it is very not sturdy tweezers. Go. Don't need a lot of glue either, just a light coat. Okay. There we go. Okay. Pretty easy. Let me grab a little precision swab too, so I can wipe off some of this glue. Okay. Alright, let's do the other ones. I'm gonna get more tacky glue actually. There we go. Oops. Come on, camera. Ooh, wow. Really does not want to focus. There we go. Oh, of course. Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. These ones went on the side, so these sides. Yep. Alright, that's good. And the other one. Oh, that one. Okay. It's like a little bit elevated. There you go. I actually do need to push down a little bit on it, because otherwise it kind of rises up. was way too much. There's also a hair here. Okay. Yeah, that's really all this is. A lot of like precision needed for one like cardboard box to look like a cardboard box, but you know, minis, that's what they are. Okay. Dang, I'm gonna get another toothpick because that one was like got a hair on it. Okay, so now these is the last two. And then we will work on the next thing, which is a basket, apparently. Hello, Art2Live. How are you today? I am doing well. And just building this box. Hanging out and relaxing on this nice and cool day. Okay, that should be good. And last one is this side, which means I need this. Almost got this middle. Okay, good. Glad you didn't miss too many streams. Oh yeah, there's plenty to come, so no worries. I'm glad to have you here, but believe me, like even if you miss one or two, it's probably just building lots and lots of tiny accessories. Who knew that building a like little box and everything could be so time consuming? I should have known. That was me. I should have known, but you know, it is what it is. All right, and that's it. That's the little box for this. Well, again, all of this like white will dry, so it won't be any issue, but really the purpose of this is just to have it in the house, I guess. Let me see if I can even find it. I've been trying to locate everything as we've done this. I don't, maybe right here? There's a little spot right there where a vase sits on it. I think that's the box, so. And it's next to that cart we built, so. Nice, there is a reason. All right, let's set this aside. And the next thing that we're gonna build is this basket. So it needs some more paper we're gonna cut out, not too much. And then, quite a bit of khaki like string that we had because we're gonna be wrapping it around and gluing it onto the little paper box. That's pretty cute. All right, so let's get this out of the way. And now pull out this paper again. This time I need pieces M10, this one, and M17, which is this one. So let's cut out M10 first and then get 17 just because that's a little bit easier. And M17 is this one. I'm just gonna cut this right along where it's supposed to go. And then this one I'll cut a little bit looser. Just so I have some wiggle room. Okay. Alright, so I need those two. And then some khaki string, which we used before, but I can't remember on what, even though it's sitting in front of me. Oh, the little cart. So it had us pull some of that stuff apart and then use it, but now we're gonna be using it to wrap around the basket. Which that will be interesting. Not sure how it's gonna stick so well, but maybe I'll use my other glue that sticks better. Okay, so let's get this cut out first and then we'll work on that other box. Oh, that seems like, okay, I'm gonna cut it this way. So I don't cut off the tip of my finger, that would be really bad. There we go. So that's that one, one, and now this one we're gonna do the same thing. Just cut off most of the large edges with scissors and then go in with an X-Acto knife and make some of those fine snips. Okay. Yeah, I think I can probably just do a couple of snips along. That will make the X-Actoing easier. Okay, so let's use X-Acto knife and get the rest of this junk off. This one triangle first. Can probably zoom in a little more for this one. Yep. Okay. Just working to remove all of this extra cardboard. Okay, that one. This box is a little bit smaller than the other one that we just built. That one actually I need to cut a little bit more on this side. Don't know if I can. Yeah, it's not working really well. Okay, X-Acto it is. Okay, there we go. It was like just slightly off, so I wanted to make sure it was lined up with the black line here. Last bit of cutting here. There we go. All right, so now that's both of those. Fairly straightforward. Let's get rid of these scraps. Okay, so now instructions say, okay, build the box first, obviously. And then after that, we're going to use a bunch of the twine and wrap it around it, give it the illusion of being a basket made of twine, I guess. Right, and this side. Okay, it feels really off. Okay, that's a little better. I don't know what happened there. It was just like slightly off and it looked lopsided. Okay, and now all of these little ones. And the tacky glue worked really well for that. So let's just use tacky glue and glue the box together that way. So make a great pizza box for a hamster. Yeah, I bet that people who make those hamster mini videos, they have done similar things like this, and that's how they know how to make these props for their hamster, because I don't know anybody who can just think of this and do it right out of the gate. Okay. So this box will just fold and glue like this. Oops. Come on. Like this. Yep. So, pretty easy. So let's do the same thing. We're just gonna put tacky glue on all of the corners and then kind of hold it together. Get a little more on this side. Should be good. And then basically just hold it like that and hold it like that. And hope that it sticks together. There we go. It I'll just hold it for like a minute or two and give it a chance to kind of stick itself together. This side over here is being tricky. I'm gonna put a little more glue. Even if there's some extra, it's fine. Alternatively, I have an alligator clip that this would work great on. So let me show you guys what I was doing earlier. Gotta grab the clip though. Okay. So I have a couple of alligator clips that I've wrapped masking tape around, and so that way you don't have to deal with the teeth of it. It's just like flat. Well, there's still like some teeth, but it's mostly flat. So what I've been doing is just kind of gripping it like this. It actually worked pretty well, so let me do that for this one too. You don't need to hold it for like a long time or anything, just until it's dry. It's pretty nice. Alright, in the meantime, let me just see what I have to do here. Looks like, not get glue on that. Ugh, go away. Okay, looks like I just fold the sides here. There's two very small folding areas. And then we're just gonna put glue on it and do it that way, I guess. Sorry, I'm doing this one off camera because it's so close. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can bend this a little bit. Easy way to make things bend is to kind of pull them against the edge of a round table or your table. Although I have a rounded corner, so let's see. There we go. Okay. Nice and round. Actually, I don't know why I had to bend that. That's pretty good now. Okay, so then let's see, this goes on the long edge, and I think, okay, looks like it goes on the outside, and then we're gonna cover it up with twine, so it will look like this, roughly. Just bent. Okay, and let's see. Okay, what we're gonna do next after that is cut all this rope, so 55 point, yeah, centimeters. 58 centimeters, this seems like a lot. Maybe I am not reading this correctly. Let me glue this first and then I'll fix it. I'm tired tonight. It's gotta be 58. That's a lot. Okay. So that just glues like that, and that's it for here. But then now we have to take some twine, which we have here, and wrap it around and glue it onto the box. So this says we need, let's see. Yeah, 58 centimeters. Okay. How do I convert that to inches? Let's do this real quick. Centimeter to inch. That's the only one that I can't do off the top of my head. 58. So 22, almost 23 inches of twine. So let's grab this and zoom out here. So let's see, 23 inches, that's pretty straightforward. So what we'll do, I guess, is just take this here and then I'm gonna hold it at the end. It's hard to see. So I'm gonna hold it at the end and then put it back, you know, at the 0 mark after that. So And the only problem with this is it kind of is like winding, and so I have to hold it taut. Okay, right here. And 24 is here, so right here is where we want to cut it. Where's my scissors? It doesn't have to be exact, but you know, we want to get it somewhat close. And then there's another bit we'll have to wrap as well around the handle of the string, so, or the handle of it, and that would be about 10.5 inches, a little more. So next up we'll do, let's see, I'll do it like right around here. I think that will be enough. Oh, wrong scissors. Okay. All right, so that's all the string that we need. The twine. Whoops, that's me. That's just me. Okay. So let's get this back here. And the first thing they want you to do is work on the outside of the box and wrap it around. And according to this, how many layers can we get? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, around 6 wraps. That seems like a lot, but oh man, this is gonna be super annoying because it is like the wire wraps. Oh man, okay. Trying to think of an effective way to do this. It would be like going bit by bit. I wonder how much, well, this would stick. Let me try something. I'm mostly curious if this will stick here. Oh, that works. So maybe I'll just put the sticky, yeah, that works really well. Okay, I'm gonna try using the Elmer's sticky stuff. And then we'll wrap it around the box that way. To be determined. Oh boy. It's gonna get funky real quick. But mostly it's because I don't think that glue will fit this really well and work with it. I just have a feeling that stuff's gonna be peeling off like nuts, so. Okay, let's see, an easy way to hold this is probably like that. It's fine if this bends a little bit. Okay, so let's try doing that. As long as you don't set the box on the side. And that way we can hopefully get a flatter fit. The only problem is it won't stick anywhere where there's not any of the Elmer stuff, so I really gotta make sure it's everywhere on the box. Okay, so let's try that. Oops. Let's see. Okay. It's still very difficult. And then we're gonna layer it up. Oh man. What I might do, what you can sometimes do after you glue something like this down, is apply a wash of tacky putty, so, or tacky glue. So basically like a really thinned out layer, and that will hold everything together. Right, Monkey? Oh, I love miniatures. Once you get going, so like now that I'm going on it, this is a little bit easier. Yeah, it was just getting started. That was the tough part. Oh, I don't think I have enough for another wraparound. Okay, so you're supposed to have like enough for 6, but that has not happened. So I might just call it quits here and cut it off. There's not any Elmer's glue there, but I can put some tacky glue here. How are you doing tonight, Monkey? Hopefully well. Okay. Yeah, that's clearly not gonna work. Oh man. So let's cut it off here. And I'm gonna put a little bit of tacky glue under that. There's a couple corners that I wanna make sure I have covered. And then the fun's not over. I have to wrap the top of this as well. But that's the last step. So, not too bad. Okay. Just kind of. Seems very unnecessary. This is why people just buy minis. They don't make them all. Okay. So that just is what it is, I guess. Maybe I'll use my clip now. Kind of hold it together on both sides. Where'd my other one go? Literally just had it. Huh? What happened? I do not have like a lot on my desk, but I don't know where my other clip went. Oh, there it is. It's underneath. Okay. So let's just do that, I guess. And hope that this will hold together. Actually, that worked pretty well. Just like stuck everything to the side there. Okay, so this contraption of nonsense. Let's hold that just for a moment, and so then we can get started on this other one. Which, yeah, we're just gonna wrap around the whole top. And let's see. You're good, you saw some interesting mini kits on AliExpress. Ooh, that sounds fun. Doing some shopping then. AliExpress always fun to browse because you never know what you're gonna be seeing. Okay, that too. Let's get that side. Actually, that worked really well. So you can see that it's like basically flat against it now. Solid option, actually. Let me put a little bit of glue under here. So if you build minis and you need something to stick flush, I highly recommend using an alligator clip because the tension is super strong. Okay. While we're working on that, I guess, let's see. This part's gonna be even worse. I wish they had told you to do this beforehand to wrap it, because I feel like that would have been a lot easier. Because now what we're gonna have to do is wrap around the top. And I'm just gonna use regular glue for this. Probably do some of the underside as well. Whoa, my dog is barking. Okay. Alright, well, might as well just get going on this, I guess. Don't know an easy way to start this. Probably, oh boy. Oh man. Just like thread it through, I guess. That's what we're gonna have to do. This is gonna be really annoying. Oh my god. How do they expect you to do this? especially because this is like coming loose now. Maybe if I start at the top? I legitimately have no clue how to start this. I guess like threading it through. Each one? This paper, like this just isn't set up like that. Okay. I should not have put glue on everything, because this is gonna dry by like the time I get to this other side. Let's see, randomly saw bootleg Lego sets. $200! Oh my god. That's a lot, even for like a bootleg set. Man. I bet stuff like bootleg Pokemon cards are just thriving right now too. Definitely need tweezers for this to like pull it through. There we go. Okay, this is actually working. Gets like kind of kinked and then it's troublesome. And I'm really hoping this is some strong cardboard, because I am like pulling at it. Let's see, is a bathroom set miniature kit for $500? Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, I think, Monkey, didn't you get that one? Or maybe that was one of your dream ones? I feel like I've seen that before. Come here. Come here, you. Stupid twine. Sorry if it's not focusing, guys, either. I just like, I'm really trying to get this wrapped. It's not as cute as the photo, but we're trying. Let's see, $200 would be cheap because the official ones, wow, man. Yeah, official stuff's no joke. Very, very pricey. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to like push this down. I don't know how they expect people to make this look nice. Let's put a little more tacky glue on. Okay. Oops. Yeah, it was probably just me not remembering correctly. Artie. Oh, okay, I was right. I thought so. I was like, I don't want to be held accountable here. Yeah, man. Dream builds, huh? Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Yeah, I want to see that one too. Once you get going on it, Monkey, because it's like pretty incredible. Again, much respect to people who build minis, because I enjoy it, but man, it's tough. And I don't ever expect my minis to look like incredible. But this is really driving in the fact that I could use some more mini practice. Okay, I don't think I have enough room here for another layer. So I'm gonna go around the back here and then just cut this off. Oh, oh man. There we go. Okay, let's just cut this off. Okay, well actually that didn't turn out quite as horrible as I imagined. The front here needs a little bit of gluing down. And the beginning, so like the beginning part looks a little rough on this side, but on this side it looks pretty good. At least like, you know, considering I didn't know what we were doing half the time. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. That's pretty cute. The inside's kind of weird, but I think it gets filled up, and so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let me cut this a little more. There we go. Let me see how relevant that was, if we're going to be filling it up with stuff. Yeah. So there's a little basket down here, which will be filled with flowers or something. So, cool. All right, well that's that one. That's, let's see. Get that one. Kind of weird. All right, yeah, that's great. I'm glad we finished that. No worries, Monkey. We're friends here, so I don't mind you plugging your stream. I'll even link it. Let's see. Because I do also follow Monkey on Twitch, although I haven't had a chance to catch your streams. There we go. Lots of fun. Always like seeing people build and do different things. And let's see. Okay. Sorry, I have to check something. I think I like didn't have myself muted. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, I'm muted now. So, let's move on. Now that we finished this, the next thing is decorative painting. Oh gosh, what is this? There's like some little stuff. Little green stuff. So that'll be fun. We'll actually get to use some. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, okay, I wasn't the only one then, Monkey. I was like, am I missing your stream? But no worries. You know, it's hard enough keeping a twice a week schedule. Hopefully I can catch your stream soon. All right, let's see what we need here. A bunch of stuff. Paper cut N23. 2 of those little brown ones. Okay, so let's get the paper cut N23 first. I believe it's part of this. Now that we have that sheet, I can actually find it. N23. Well, that's not good. That is missing. I think we used this on some other piece before when I didn't know what I was looking for. Let me look real quick and see if there's like a D26 or something that I missed or that I used in place of that. Because I was like, what am I doing? What am I guessing at? Oh wait, this one also says D23. Okay, so I was right. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, I'm being dumb. Am I? Yeah, I am. I read D23, but it's N23. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need D25 and D26. So these are the ones we need. Goodness. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so let's do these two. The end one we definitely have not cut yet. And that one we can get up. This is my new smart method. Instead of popping it all out, just cut it, and that way I don't have to shave it with X-Acto knife. Okay, And then D25 is this frame. I don't know if we need the inside part though, so I'm gonna save that. It's not marked though, so I assume that we probably don't. Okay, so let's take that out. And that's all of the wood that we need. This can go over here. All right, then we need N23. So that is on a sheet. Okay, that's this right here. So it's like a nice little wood piece. So let's get that one cut out. And just do it rough real quick. Okay. Then we need, ooh, some fun stuff. Let's see. Okay, bag number 4 and 5. So 4, 5. So these are bag 4 and 5. You can see some lighting stuff in there. A drum-shaped flower pot. Okay. There's a couple of things in here that look like that. I think it's this one. So it's a patterned bead. It's got a little pattern on it. And that does kind of match the photo. And then some aluminum foil, which should be in this bag. And the green stuff, which is, I think, part of this. There's some green stuff, so I'll just set that green stuff aside. And let's see, where would the aluminum foil be? It's a tape, okay. So that helps. Not really. This. All right, yeah, that works. And that one says we need 33, okay, got it. All right. So let's cut this out first. You can just use scissors. A little bit. Yeah, it should be okay. Okay. All right, so that's that. Okay, step number 1. Okay, I guess I do need to cut this foil. So let's see, this should already be the right length, I think, maybe. No. Maybe. Let's see. No, that seemed like a really odd size to give us. Because I don't want to cut the whole thing. This won't wrap around the whole thing otherwise. So I do need to cut 3 centimeters by, geez, 0.3. Let's do it on the back then, because we're gonna be it's apparently a tape. So what I'll do is mark this 3 by, not even 5, by like 3. It seems really ridiculously small, but ish, about here. Okay. And I don't know how much like else we're gonna need, so I'm not going to cut beyond the 3.3 marker, I guess. Okay. It's a little bit off, but mostly fine. As expected with just cutting it by hand, I probably should use the X-Acto knife. Anyway, okay, glue as shown. Oh, that's pretty straightforward. So we're just gonna wrap it around and glue. Okay. In that case, let's see an easy way to do this. Where are my tweezers? I keep picking things up and putting them away. Put this over here. Wow, really? Where did I put them? hiding. Okay, so let's see. I think we can just, yeah, stick it through here. And then we need some tacky glue. So we're building the vase first, it looks like, and then we're gonna glue it to the frame. Oops. Okay. Don't think it matters what end we put this on. Okay. So let's just put a line of glue kind of in the middle. Right, and then this just basically goes around it. Question is, where do I want to start? Oh, here's fine, I guess. Let's put this one down first, and then this on top. Pull it down, and add a little more. That was too much. Wait, there we go. Okay. As long as the front looks good, that's all that I care about. Because the back, we're not gonna see. That's gonna be facing against the frame. So this is all that's gonna be visible, this side, and that looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I don't even mind that's not like perfectly aligned. Usually I'm pretty finicky about that stuff, like with masking tape, but this is fine. All right, then glue green plant. Okay, that's pretty easy. Is there a specific length of the green plant? Because this is way too tall. Also, that green plant looks a lot cuter than my green plant. I wonder if there's other green plants. Let's see. Looks like it just comes in like random stalks. So, oh, this one's pretty nice. Let's see. I'm not actually sure if this is dried material. I think it is. Or if it was like fake, you know, grass stuff. But this, yeah, it looks like this is legitimately like fake dried stuff. What? Maybe not. No, it does. It looks like little dried seeds that have been dyed green. Okay, so we'll use this one, but I'm gonna cut it a little bit. That way it fits in the pot a little bit nicer. So let's try cutting it here. It's probably easier to hold this. Still seems like really long. Also, this one has like a bunch of stuff not on the side, so I think I'm gonna glue 2 pieces in here, and then that way it will look more full. So, how to get that in there? Guess I'll just kind of put a bunch of glue on it. That is definitely not going to work. I was wondering if there's a way to like coat the top maybe. Okay, yeah, that worked okay. I'm gonna like coat the top in glue after. And let's see if I can pull off another tiny piece of this, and then this one looks good. And let's cut about here. Let's see, you're surprised with the instructions. Yeah, me too. I think this one might be a more official like one compared to a lot of them, because most of the kits that I like have, you know, looked at and seen people work on have been pretty rough. Like they're basically direct Chinese translations, and very broken English, if any. Sometimes they're like not even in English, so yeah, feel pretty lucky with this one. Robotime-Rolife is the manufacturer, so for anyone interested in building these types of kits from this brand, I've been pretty satisfied with it so far. Okay, this looks pretty good. It's a little bit weird, but I think that's the point. They're not supposed to be perfect. And actually, I could probably have it like wrap around or do something weird and funky. That's pretty cute, like that. Okay, so that's that part. And now we're going to glue the box together, the little frame. So let me do some minor cleanup here because this green stuff kind of sheds. And then we'll just glue it all together. Okay, make sure I'm not dumping anything off. All right, glue in sequence. D26 is on the bottom, and then this paper is on the top. So we can definitely use the Elmer's thing for this. Where did I put my, yep, here it is. Okay. Okay. So just going to coat this in the sticky tape. Oops. There we go. All right. That one's pretty nice and easy. And then the other piece will go on top like this. Make a nice little frame. So I could probably do the same thing. Just very sticky. I'm getting too crazy here. Ugh. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna have to peel some of that off. Actually, I'll try to do it now before I stick it. It's gonna be a lot harder to get it off of that paper than it is to peel it like right now. Okay. There we go. So sticky. Perfect. Okay. That's that. And then the last step is just to glue the little base inside of this frame. This is a really cute idea for a frame, kind of in general. Makes me wonder if I should be doing this for my own house. But it's gonna glue it in the middle like this. So let's remove some of this. And put this back here because this serves as a nice kind of mount. And all we need is a dab of tacky glue, which I'm just gonna put right in the middle here, like that. Okay. Let's try to angle this in a way that I want. This is the front. Like that. Okay. Right about here. And like that. Okay. I wanted to let that settle before I bent this a little. But that's good. There we go. All right, so that's this piece. Let's push it a little bit more in the center. There we go. So that's what's gonna hang on the wall. It's kind of a little mounted pot. Very cute. You can see it matches this pretty almost exactly, so that's pretty good. All right, so that's that piece. Let's set that aside. And then we can start working on the book, which looks like it's literally just paper, so that's nice and easy. Let's find it then. We need N29, 37. Okay, so I think all of these are together, or at least most of them are. Yeah, 28. Yeah, we need 28. We need 29, which is very long. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is most of the book here. And 37. Yeah, so it's all of these we're gonna need to cut out. So, alrighty, let's get started on that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mark these too. Oh, it did not do book yet. I think we'll be able to finish most of this page today. It's all paper craft stuff, so. Alright, 31. Just gonna do that first. Focus once I get all this cut out. Okay, it's 31. And 28. Yep, 28. That's gonna be troublesome. I cut this off. I don't know what it is, but at least I have the picture. Okay, cutting a little bit rough. That is needed over here. This is 28. Okay, and these ones, let's do this first. Okay, so it's literally all of this very, very long paper. So we'll kind of inch along it as we go. Okay, and I think that's it. Yeah, it's just those 4. So let's cut these small ones first and get them out of the way, and then start working on the long ones. I might have cut off a tiny bit when I was working on it, so you see a tiny corner snipped. Okay. Oops, I don't know why it's focusing on the back and not the front. Very cute though, you can see flower, just a nice little book. And the inside of this, or I guess, don't know, the inner cover just says garden flower. Very small. Really high quality print though. Again, I'm like pretty impressed with the size of the print. Very high DPI, I guess. Okay. Let's do that. And this side. Okay, now the long pieces. So let's start with N29, I guess. I'm gonna cut along the middle first, and then we'll do a more exact cut. So the first one is just to separate these. Now, the big part. And you can see all of the folding back and forth that's going to have to happen. Okay. All right, this side. Let's start. I was curious when this piece would show up. So when I opened this book, or this package for the first time, I was like, wow, that is a very, very long piece. All right, and the other side. I'll have to look after I cut this out if the pattern, how it repeats, or if, you know, there's an individual pattern for every single one of these pages. That one's a little janky. Uh-oh. Okay. So let's see. It starts out with some cacti. Wow, are these all different? There's like some cacti, a couple one is in a pot, then some posies, some mushrooms. Yeah, I think all of these are different images. They're all sorts of different little flowers and plants and cacti and succulents in pots, or just all standalone. But I don't see any patterns that are repeating in this. So that's pretty impressive, actually. Let's do the other piece and see. We'll just look at it real quick. This one has a repeating pattern. So you can see that there's like a mushroom here. Sorry. Come on, camera. So there's some mushrooms or whatever, and then they just kind of like do the same pattern over and over and over again. But the other one did not. So that's interesting. All right, let's cut this out too. This will be the outside of the book. So, oh man, looks like I need a binder clip though. So that's not good. Might have to postpone assembling this if I really do need the clip, because I do not have a binder clip with me right now. Oh man, yeah, you know, Monkey, that's a really good idea. If we want to also add time to this stream, but like that really is a really super cute idea. And I love coloring. Oh man. You've tempted me now. I don't think people would probably want to watch this for another half hour of me coloring. And I do have a nice set of colored pencils that don't get enough use. Side. And let's do this other side. Yeah, definitely. There's so many things, like even on this kit, where I'm like, oh, I could customize it, you know? But then it's like, oh my gosh, I don't have the motivation to do all of that. Okay. Alright, so that's all of that. Let's see, fold N37 along the dotted line as shown. So this is N37. And really what we're just gonna do is fold it back and forth and back and forth. And I can do that. Question is, am I going to fold it along the exact right place? We shall see. It does line up pretty nicely though, I can tell you that. The trick though is that you just got to keep it straight, otherwise the book is going to be super uneven. I'm gonna do like a preliminary fold for the red ones, and then if it looks good I can go ahead and fold it flat. Yep, okay. It's easy to see the black ones because you just fold it across, but okay. That's already kind of looking weird. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. Okay, I'm gonna keep folding it. Like getting progressively smaller. Oh, that one's okay. Weird. Okay. This is fairly straightforward. It's just just fold this back and forth. Some people do this for an entire bookcase of minis. I've seen builds of this where they just build every single book and put it in their little bookshelf. That's pretty impressive, the time commitment needed for that. Okay, that one I think I folded a little bit too close, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright. We're more than halfway there at this point. A little bit lopsided, but it should be okay. Yep, that one's good. Okay, back this way. That got weird. I don't know why that one's shorter. Must have missed something just slightly. Okay, that one. And this one. Oh, they're each a separate book. Okay. So at first I thought that we were gluing the N29 or whatever the other long piece was into this one, but we're making two different books, so that is actually a lot clearer. I just cannot read. Okay. So that's this one. It's just, you'll open it up and it's a little book. And so now we'll need to, let's see, glue the white spine of the book. Okay. Actually, I'm also not thinking, you know, we can just use an the alligator clip to serve as the binder clip, at least for this piece. I don't think that will be possible for the larger thing, like that other piece we needed the clips, but this one for sure we can do that. So this one just says, just put this along here, and this is going to be the spine of the book, and then that way the glue will hold it together. So let's do this. I guess the benefit of a binder clip is that, yeah, that will work. Okay. Let's actually put two, and so that way the pressure is distributed on both ends. There we go. Okay, so we'll let that glue dry for a bit, and then we're gonna build the outer cover of this, which is just the little thing that says flower. So very cute, simple. And that will be the outer spine for this book. Okay, a little bit. There we go. Just want to make sure it's straight. And then the other side here. Alright, and I'm actually gonna start working on the other book, and then we'll come back and glue on the spine after this tacky glue dried a little bit. So, the next one, same thing. We're just gonna be folding this piece back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. A lot happening. But again, pretty easy. This paper is a little bit smaller and the design is simpler, so it's probably easier to line up. say that, and now it's like already, there you go, a little lopsided. This really is reliant then on a nice clean cut, because otherwise you're not going to have those straight edges for the whole book. Yep, that's good. Oops. Alright. I would not mind making more of these mini books. I actually enjoy this part. Oh, that was a fold from the crease of the actual paper. So. About halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway at this point. You can see I've got like glue on my hands. Ah, tacky glue. Okay. That one. This is a like thicker book, I think, than the other one. Smaller, so there's more pages. Yeah, me too, Monkey. Yeah, I feel like this one is good for a variety of skill levels, and like even if you come in knowing one thing, like there's still probably stuff that you're not familiar with, because there's all sorts of nonsense we also have to do later, like LEDs and crazy stuff, so lots and lots of different skills that people can use. Okay, this held together, there's also like a tiny bit of a clip marking though, so whatever. All right, now let's put some glue on this side. This is the spine of this book, which I think, yeah, we only need one clip for that. This did hold together, so let's glue this now. Maybe a little too well, because now it's like really condensed and the spine doesn't fit it completely. Okay. I think actually the Elmers might work here too. Let's grab it real quick. Just putting it on the inside of this book is probably a better idea. On here. Yikes. Okay. There you go. Oh, there was a little bit on the other side. Whoops. Okay. And I do want to make sure I don't put this in upside down. So this way. tough. That was a little tough. It's slightly off, but I don't think it can be helped at that point. It's very, very sticky. That's pretty cute though. So it just says flower, and then there's a bunch of pages. Let's see if I can peel this off. Yeah, there's like a bit of goop here. Wow, that stuff's really sticky. That's why we're using it though. Also, this does not help. These tweezers are not like super great. Let's see if these ones will work. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with this too much. This is something I can do on my own time. But in short, that was actually super effective, and the book is super cute. So let's get this other one wrapped up and then we can move on. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, we do need to fold the other cover though. Forgot to do that. So this is the other cover. It just says flower or garden flower. And I actually don't see a guideline on this, but it's straightforward. Okay, so that's that, and let's do the glue again. This time I'll know where to put it. Okay. There we go. Much better. The matter is pulling it off. Okay. Ah, I see. When it pulls off, it kind of gets on the edge there. Alright, and this one, it goes this way, so let's put this, let's bend that back here. And come on, pull forward a little. Nope, that's it. That's just what's gonna be. So, all right, that's this one. So the inside of this one is even smaller, but it's got a whole variety of images. So that's pretty cute. And I assume this is gonna go on a bookshelf or something. Let's try to find it like we have been for the other ones. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, right here. There's one. So that's the other one. I don't know where the other one is. Maybe it's like under in here. Oh, is that it? On the shelf maybe? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so that's another option. All that work and then you're just gonna see like 1/4 of it, but you know, that is what it is. Minis. Okay, so let's see, where did I put the other book though? Oh, here we go. So here's the two books. Very cute, easy to do. A little bit time consuming, but well worth it. And the high quality photos are just so nice. Like really, that's the big feature here, is like the nice high quality images. All right, let's move on. Still got some time tonight. Okay, put those over here. So the next thing, okay, that we could definitely do tonight. This is just a box. More paper. Told you guys tonight was paper night. And it looks like it's all mostly right here. So we just need N34, 35, and 22. So, yep, okay. That is weird though, because that is not part of it. No, I don't know what that is for. That's not the piece I need. Where is the other piece? Let's see. Oh, I found it. Okay. So 34 is this like long sheet here. It's on another area. So let's get this long one cut out first. This is gonna wrap around this box apparently. We'll just cut it here so that way we can leave that in 38. All right, and then 35 is just here. And 22. Starting to get a little bit crazy with just papers being on my desk and they're just small bits, not attached to anything. Okay. Try to keep those ones intact at least. All right, and okay, that's it for those. So let's get these cut out now. This is just plain old paper again, so. I can actually move this sheet. There we go. That way it's a little bit better focus. Hopefully. Come on, camera. Wow, it really does not want to focus tonight. Come on. Wow, what is happening? Oh, okay, it was that other one. Sorry guys for the hold up. I just wanted to make sure that it was camera was okay. All right. There we go. That was a little off, but it's fine. All right, let's do the long one next. This is apparently going to wrap around the box. I think I said that already, but if not, I said it now. Oh my god, seriously. Okay. I'll just keep it here, this level. Very thin. All right, and this side is the other side. Basically cutting like flush along my thumb. Tweezers aren't really gonna help me here though. Maybe actually, I'm gonna hold it from the top. Yeah, that's better. Kind of feeding it into the scissors, but I've got to be very careful here because it's such a long and thin piece. There we go. Nice strip. Okay. Throw that away, throw that away, and last one is the box. Box will use a combo of X-Acto knife and scissors as we've done in the past, although that does not seem helpful. Okay. Okay, this is probably, let's just make some snips. That way we have this I can cut though. Okay, let's do the rest with the X-Acto knife and then we'll get this folded and done. No crazy twine needed on this one, so. Okay. So I'm gonna cut a little bit more if I can. Yep, there we go. Okay, same here. Let's do that. Oh, it already came out. It's like some sticky stuff on those tweezers too. Okay. Alright, and now the triangle, like angled parts, I guess. These ones are just a little harder because you can't cut them straight. Okay, and two more. Oops, that one was a little off. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's wipe away some of these scraps. And instructions are fairly straightforward. I don't think I even need to show them. It's just saying fold the box, and then after we've built the box, we're gonna attach these other pieces on top of it. So these paper ones are way easier. Okay, that's that side, and now this side, or at least the two opposite sides. Okay. Okay, and last bit. And before we get this glued, I'm gonna fold the other piece as well. It's like the box handle. Oops. That one's a little bit funky. There we go. Okay, now let's fold the box handle, which is just here. Oops, there we go. Oh, this one is so weird, this saw. Tiny pieces of paper here. Okay, and then the outside. And this one. All right, there we go. So last thing we're gonna do tonight, and I don't think this one has any markings, is let's assemble this box, which I think we can also use the Elmer's stuff. Trying to like feel for a free spot. Okay, so we're gonna have to apply it on the yellow part because that is what we'll be gluing or sticking. And okay, this one is getting a little bit on the outside, but that's fine. Okay, that should be good enough. There we go. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, this is very sticky. Let's see if tweezers will help. Okay, that. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's just so sticky. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then the top part, which just folds down, if I could get it to, because it's so sticky. The trick will be to get this one. There we go. Perfect. Well, ish. There's still some slight sticky, but I think that's fine. All right, so that's that part. And then all we need to do is glue the handle on, as well as this like long piece that goes around it. So, and I don't think there's an official top, so it's fine. Okay. And so looking at this, we need to put the glue on the white part here, because it's just gonna kind of sit on top here. So let's do that. I think I'll flip this over. Let's do this. And this. Okay. Right about here. Oops. Here. Go on down. There we go. Alright, that's that. So that's the top, and then the other piece is interesting. This is supposed to wrap around the whole thing. So let's see. So there's not really an official start point. So I'm gonna just kind of fold it and try to, you know, I don't know why it wants to go over it multiple times though. That's weird. So I'm just kind of bending it lightly, because that way I know where it's gonna be going. Okay. Actually, what the heck? Why is it sticking? I think all that like sticky stuff it's making it stick a little. Okay, but we can take it off. Because that's not gonna help us out very much. All right, so I think the easiest way to do this will be just to put a line of glue in the middle and then like keep gluing over it. So let's get some more tape. Not tape, tacky glue, sorry. Okay, and then how do I want to hold this though? That's the question. That will do. We'll probably make a little crease on it, but whatever. Whoa. Oh, there it goes. I had a feeling that would happen. All right, let's just hold on for dear life then. Alternatively, I probably should have put the handle on beforehand, or after, not before I added this thing. But that's fine. Wow, that's funky. Okay. Plan B is just take this off and add the rest of the glue. Oops, sorry. There we go. It's a very bright box. It's having a little trouble focusing. Actually, this works out better being able to hold it like this with one of the handle edge loose. Okay, so this was what we did before, I think. So put this here. And then fold this across. Put that there. Okay. And here's where it like starts overlapping, so I'm just gonna put a very thin line of glue on some spots just to give it kind of a area to go across. And again, no worries because this tacky glue dries clear, so even if it looks white now, it will be fine. And there we go. And now let's get this other side of this, oops, cleaned up. Dang, that stupid alligator clip kind of bent this paper though. Oh. All right, I think that's it. Let's kind of clean this up. See if I can. Yeah, unfortunately it bent it a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so that's that box. Very straightforward. A little bit bent, sadly, but that's okay. All paper. Let's see where that is supposed to go in this kit. It's also pretty sticky, so trying to get my finger off of it, I can't. It's just like sticking to my finger. Uh-oh, okay. Where are you, box? No, that's not it. Here? Yeah, it looks like it's underneath the little shelf thing that we have going. Where are we at? Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's already 10 p.m. Already. See how I'm repeating myself. Oh, well, I thought that maybe we could finish some other stuff, but it looks like we're pretty much done for tonight then, because I do have some studying to do tonight. So next time, what we'll do is we'll finish up the paper bag, which will be pretty quick. Looks like it's just gluing some stuff again. And then we're gonna go on to this next page, which, wow, just more accessories. So we've got, you know, some cloth. Oh wow, we're gonna be working with cloth. Some jars, some pots. Wow, we'll have some painting to do. Okay, jars and pots and other miscellaneous stuff, it looks like. Wow, that one's long too. And then we get into the metals. Oh boy. So that probably won't be until next Tuesday. But in any case, there's not too much more after this, I think. There's just like building the plants and then the assembly. But the plants take up a lot of time because they're just cutting. And yeah, the rest of this is like gluing the house together. So I say we're probably about halfway through this kit, maybe a little bit more than that. So shouldn't have too much more to do in the future. Well, we'll still have half of it to do. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today. That will conclude our stream for tonight. The next stream will be later this week on Thursday. So the 21st of October is the next stream. Same time, 8 p.m. EST. If you can make it, I greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, you can catch me later through a VOD or other social media, etc. So thanks again for tuning in. Hope to see you guys on Thursday and have a good hump day and midweek. Bye bye.